Microphone 2 and then microphone 1.
Thank you, Your Grace. I have a couple of things to say. The first one is very, very brief. A reminder that this discussion is not about who is loved and who is accepted. Everyone is loved. Everyone is accepted. It is about the meaning of marriage. And so I do want to express my sincere love to all of you as brothers and sisters in Christ. If you can go, please, to affirmation 2, I would like to speak to that. Should I tell you who I am? My name is Joey from the Arctic. Affirmation 2. I think we need to be very, very clear on what this is asking us to affirm. Let me read it. The celebration and blessing of a marriage between two people of the same sex, and we understand the existing canon does not prohibit same-sex marriage. This is with all due respect to the Chancellor, I want to express my disagreement with your memo and with the way in which you have proceeded from an argument from silence. There's lots of things our canons do not affirm explicitly. It does not deny explicitly either. So it doesn't deny a marriage of 3 or more people. It doesn't explicitly deny lay presiding at the Eucharist. It doesn't explicitly deny the development of a non-Trinitarian creed. My point is, we should not, as a church, be guided by what the canons do not say. Ajit Jean from the Diocese of Toronto has written a very, very good piece on the Covenant website, and I commend that to you, and I'm going to end by quoting Ajit's words. This is about the Chancellor's memo. This approach raises serious questions about the interpretation of legislation and should be challenged. It puts forward an argument from silence that makes little sense to the average Anglican in the pew. Should, for example, legislation governing vehicles on a public highway simply be ignored by someone with a self-driving vehicle because driverless vehicles are not mentioned specifically? Most people would say they do not apply because autonomous driving is a subset of laws about vehicles on the road. Of far greater significance, in my view, is that the memo has misrepresented the process by which Anglicans in Canada have tried to bring about or to resist the introduction of same-sex unions within the teaching on Christian marriage. For almost all Anglicans, the question all along has been whether to expand or not the existing doctrine on marriage. Canadian Anglicans understand that the Church has already marked out the boundaries of Christian marriage in Canon 21, so that if the proposed change were not approved, same-sex marriage would continue to be prohibited. I would argue that this accepting affirmation 2 opens a dangerous precedent for us as a church. Thank you.
Thank you. Microphone number 1.